Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are still subscribed, thank you so much. I honestly really appreciate it. I have been away from social media. I have not been making YouTube videos. I was not even playing virtual pets for a while, so thank you so much. Because I haven't really lost any subscribers, and that's really surprising, and I really appreciate it. And I, of course, had to make a comeback today because finally both of my Digital Monster version colors have arrived, and I am so excited to finally open them. It has been a long time coming. I haven't been a fan of the Digimon franchise for as long as it has existed, at least not the virtual pets, but it's still really exciting that I've been a virtual pet fan since, I guess, 2017 was when I think 2017 when the Digital Monster version 20th came out. And you know, of course, I've been a fan of the Tamagotchi franchise for even longer than that, and I've seen many color devices from that line of virtual pets, but this is the first time we are seeing a true virtual pet Digimon virtual pet released in color, and of course it's very exciting. So I kind of wanted to start this video explaining my buying process. That sounds weird, but like how I, where I purchased these pets from, how you can do the same thing. And I personally purchased both of my Digital Monster version colors from Zen and TCG. They are not sponsoring this video. I don't have sponsors. I post once every 6 months, let's be real. So I wanted to kind of share my experience buying from them. I was gonna, completely recommend them, and I still am going to recommend them. They're really great. But there was a little bump in the road with my order, which is totally fine. I honestly had to wait a little bit longer to receive both of them, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain that briefly. So with my original pre-order, I ordered on behalf of my friend as well. We oftentimes will pre-order together, and then I'll ship them to her. Like I'll buy the whole pre-order, she'll send me the money for her half, and then when they arrive to me, I'll ship them to her, so we can also split the cost on shipping, if that makes sense. So I pre-ordered the colors that we wanted. We both wanted a version 1 gray, and she wanted a version 2 black, and I wanted a version 2 white. So the order consisted of 2 gray version 1s and a black version 2 and a white version 2. So upon arrival, it was packaged beautifully. I didn't film the whole process of unboxing because I didn't really want to, I guess. I'm kind of lazy, but I just wanted to show how nice and safe and secure the packaging was, because this is an expensive item, and it's no fun to have your item show up and it's okay, but it's in like a plastic bag and it doesn't seem right. They were packed beautifully, but unfortunately, when I opened the box, I only had 1 version 1 and 2 version 2. So that means one of my version 1 was missing. And upon looking at the order, it is kind of an easy mistake to make because, people don't usually buy more than one of one color. So I was like panicked a little bit because I was like, oh my God, will they be able to just send me another one? So I, laid everything out. I took a picture and I was like, I'm so sorry. I only received 3 Digimon color and 3 Digimon art cards. If I could receive the other part of my order, that would be great. I think it was like the next morning, and they emailed me saying, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Here's your replacement, and here's the tracking for your replacement. And it's not really a replacement, it's just a missing order, right? So that was really amazing. Their customer service, I've ordered from them quite a bit in the past, and their customer service is always really amazing. So even though there was a bit of a difficulty with my order, I still would definitely recommend Zen and TCG. The wait time on the shipping is a little bit delayed because they have to get the items in from Japan to Singapore and then ship internationally. But I really like what they stand for as a company, and compared to other alternatives, they are easier to order from, or I appreciate their business practices more than other places. But I'm not going to get into that right now. But again, Zen and TCG, really amazing. I'm really looking forward to opening these, and I think I will begin to do that now. I think for the unboxing part, I will leave the camera on me, and then when I show the playthrough, I guess, I will flip the camera around. So, yeah, this is the typical virtual pet packaging, unfortunately. Cardboard and tape. But I'm used to it by now. Some people like to take the tape off, but I think it leaves sticky residue. So sometimes, in my opinion, it's a little bit better to just kind of leave the tape on and slice through it. One last piece of tape. Okay. Oh my god, I'm nervous now. I didn't even show off the packaging. I'm using my phone right now, so it doesn't look the best, but you know, it's typical Digimon virtual pet packaging. It's an homage to the original 1997, which I actually really like because I've always really liked this packaging with Gururumon, but I've never actually owned that packaging, so I am excited to own that. Although at this point, I have so many virtual pets that packaging is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, so on the inside of this, it kind of gives a little startup, which is in Japanese. I don't know what that says. Wow, that looks so weird. Okay. Okay, this feels kind of lighter. Yeah, I thought it was gonna feel like heavier than a regular V-Pet, but like, I think it feels either lighter than I think it feels lighter than the DMOG. And I saw pictures of this, and it kind of looks like the texture is kind of more fine on these. I'll have to show a close-up after I start this up, but I'm gonna go ahead and I think you hold down the C button to get it to start up. Whoa. Whoa, that looks weird in person, not gonna lie. Like, my brain couldn't really wrap around seeing a brick with color sprites in it, like up until this point, and I still don't really get it. Whoa, that's so cool. That's so, you can't even see it, I'm sorry, but wow, okay. Wow, wow. It's kind of trippy. It's really cool, but like, yeah, I can't believe how light this is. And the texture is finer on the brick pattern, I think. And I mean, yeah, other than that, it's just a it's just a regular brick, but yeah, and the little charging compartment. Okay, wow. Yeah, I really thought this would be heavier. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Before I switch into my playthrough, mini playthrough thing, I just wanted to talk briefly about my thoughts, I guess, about this device. I mean, I think it's amazing. Even before I play it, I know that I'm gonna enjoy it. But a couple things that I don't like. Number one is the rechargeable battery. I know that sounds kind of weird because people were so excited for it, or people like the idea of rechargeable batteries, and I like that you don't have to buy new batteries, but charging stuff is kind of a pain in the butt. Like, I've had experiences with the Vital bracelet and with the Tamagotchi Smart. I am not a big fan of having to charge virtual pets, but it seems as though this one in particular has a really good battery life, so that's great. And then the other thing that I am a little bit on the fence about is it not being backwards compatible. Like, it's very off-brand for Digimon to not be backwards compatible, so I was kind of interested like why they chose to do that, because it would be really cool if you could battle the old and new devices. That was kind of always a thing that Digimon had going for them, was backwards compatibility. So now that that's not really a thing, that kind of sucks. I think some people are more bummed about it than I am, but in general, it's kind of like, why did they do that? I guess. Another thing that people have mentioned about this device that I'm kind of okay with it now, is the small roster compared to the Digital Monster version 20th. Obviously, I think the intention of this was different than the Digital Monster 20th. It wasn't supposed to be something brand new. It was supposed to be like a remake of the original. But like, if that was the intention, why not just make it closer to the original, I guess? Because it sounds like the growth time on this is a lot faster, and there are other, but then they kept the care requirements the same to get certain Digimon, so it's really hard to do 5 sleep disturbances when you only have one night to do them. That's kind of interesting to me, but it's not necessarily a bad thing if you hate longer evolution times. So I don't know. It's kind of like the I don't really have anything like good or bad to say about this yet because I haven't played it, but it kind of sounds like everything, all of my complaints so far could also be seen as a positive. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera around and do a little comparison and maybe start up the version 2. I'm not sure yet, but let me flip that camera around. Okay, so here we are. If you hear some weird noises, I apologize. They're doing renovations on my neighbor's house. But anyway, so here we have the Digital Monster Color that I still have not started up yet. I'm going to go ahead and start the version 2 here first because this one takes a long time to hatch. Wow, that's loud. Also, I'm using my mic, so I don't know if you guys can hear the beeps really well, but for reference, that's the V2, and this is the DMC. Which one's louder? It's like they're both loud in different ways. I don't know what time it is, so we're gonna say it's 12 p.m. even though it's not. Yeah, so we'll let this one kind of hatch, I guess, because this one apparently hatches really quick, which I don't know if I like that. But we can go ahead and look at the bodies of these, I guess. Obviously, you know, bricks. But I swear to God, the DMC feels lighter. I think. That is bizarre. I can't believe something with a built-in battery, especially one that is supposed to last so long, I can't believe that it weighs less than this. I don't know, I'll have to ask other people to see if they think the same thing, but wow, this screen honestly is so beautiful. Like, on camera, it doesn't look nearly as good as in person. In person, it's like really crisp. The depth of color is really nice. The whole thing, yeah, is just really gorgeous. I can't believe how good that looks. Like, I knew it looked good from pictures, but, you know. So I guess I'm tired of waiting already. Here it is next to the DM20th. Got Monzaemon sleeping on there. I would say it feels like it weighs the same as the DM20 maybe slightly heavier, but the DMOG feels a little heavier to me. I don't know why I'm getting so caught up on this weight thing right now, but I think I'm just blown away that it's so light. So another complaint I've heard about this device is the buttons are kind of, quote, mushy or hard to press. And I would say, yeah, these are a lot bouncier on the DM20th. These require more of an effort to push. I don't know if that's a bad thing. And I think if you replace the buttons with ones that sit higher like the DM20th, I think it should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and start this because I don't know how long this is gonna take. But there's our eggs. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, okay. No more egg. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. Oh my god, I'm like looking off camera so I can see how beautiful this screen is. Wow. I kind of wish I had my face showing right now because this looks so beautiful, and I think my jaw actually dropped at how pretty this looks. Like, this way outperforms any other color virtual pet I've ever used. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, let's feed him. Oh, the meat is brown. Whoa. I'm so in awe right now. Oh my god, the sounds. Wow. I'm sorry, my voice sounds so bad today. Okay, you can still skip through. Okay, did I win? I don't like the training on the V1. Let's be real. I like the training on the V2 better, even though it's so hard. Okay, I noticed the mushiness of the buttons now. I understand. There's the pill. Wow, it's red. Wow, I'm blown away by such small things. Because I'm so used to it being like this, you know? And like, I love this. It's so nostalgic feeling. I love that. But like, this is, wow. I'm really impressed. I'm more impressed than I thought I would be because I saw so much content about this. I mean, I kind of tried to stay away from it, but it was kind of impossible to stay away in the Digitama hatchery. It was hard to stay away from. Oh, there's our other egg. Wow, the buttons on this are better. Wow, the buttons are so much better on this. That's kind of sad. Because, like, I don't really want to... I mean, maybe with time, these will get... Oh, we have a poop! And the poop is dark brown. Dark brown. Okay, I couldn't tell if it was black on videos and pictures, but it's definitely not black. It is dark brown. Or a lot of people were disappointed. They wanted it to be pink. I think pink would be really cute. But, you know, brown is good. It's better than it being black. That would look kind of weird. So let's clean that up. I love, like, the color device look with the, you know, simpler icons. Like, there aren't as many icons as, like, the modern devices. This looks a little, like, crowded sometimes, I guess. But this looks so classic. I love this. So I'm kind of glad that they didn't add anything too crazy or change it that much. But I did want to briefly talk about, like, my thoughts on the market for this device and my, like, if I would recommend this as a starter device to somebody. And honestly, I don't really think that I would recommend... I haven't even played this yet, but I would not recommend this for people who are interested in virtual pets. If you're watching this and you've never seen anything about Digimon virtual pets before, I would recommend watching other videos of the black and white type or style of virtual pets, because I think if you play this and you're used to, you know, you've never played a virtual pet before, and you've played video games and whatnot, and I don't know, I think this would kind of spoil the experience of, maybe not spoil, but you know, you would kind of be expecting all virtual pets to look like this, when in reality most of them look like this one. I don't think I would recommend... It's so hard for me to recommend this when the Digital Monster 20th is so accessible. You can literally buy it on Amazon. I think I bought this one for $8. And do I need more Digital Monster version 20th? No, I do not. But I couldn't pass it up for $8. I'm like, someday these things will be harder to buy, and I really like this color, and it's $8 shipped to my house in 2 days. There's no way I'm not gonna buy that if I really like the color. Should I have more self-restraint? Yes, I should. But I love that you have so much content on such a small device for such a good price point. And like I said, someday these things will not be retail anymore. I doubt they'll be that expensive, but $8 for a brand new virtual pet, like I've never had that experience before, so I was like, okay, let's go. So with this virtual pet, the Digital Monster Color, it is not a retail device. Boo, we want retail. Give us retail, please. So they are pre-order only. Do I recommend, if you're interested in other virtual pets and have experience, and you know you like virtual pets, and you know you like Digimon virtual pets, and you don't mind spending around $60 before shipping, so that's like $120 for both. Wow, that's a lot for 2 virtual pets. And then with shipping, me and my friend split the shipping, so I ended up paying $10 for that. So in total, I spent $130, maybe $135 on both of these virtual pets. So do I recommend this as a first-time virtual pet? I absolutely do not. I think there are so many amazing virtual pets on the market right now that are retail, and so I would definitely try something like this out first. The Digital Monster version 20th, the Digimon X1 or X2 are also excellent. Or go old school. The old school programming is more similar to this device. So if you play this one and decide that's not enough content for me to spend $65+ on one device, then fair enough, because this one does have more content. However, the roster size is still the same, meaning they're the same amount of raisable characters on this original device as there are on this one, except for maybe, I think they added maybe 3 more characters, which, for the price point may or may not be worth it to you. Of course, that is up to you. But for my recommendation, I would say try something else out first before going and diving into the Digital Monster Color. If you love the Digital Monster version 20th, or you love the Digital Monster original, and you want to buy one of these, it's difficult if you didn't pre-order. As soon as the Digital Monster colors shipped from Japan their remaining stock increased from around $55 or $60 up to $100, or like $98, let's say. And that's like 2 days after they shipped their pre-order stock. And I understand they need to make a profit. However, I don't think they needed to mark it up that much. And I could make a whole video about how I feel as though Japan Oh. Caramon, whoa. Oh my god, wow, this looks so good. Here I am saying don't buy the DMC, but I'm like geeking out over here. Oh my god, wow, that's so cute. But yeah, I could make a whole video about how I feel as though Japan deliberately makes the virtual pet marketplace a very difficult place to navigate, and but I don't really feel like doing that ever. I don't think. My advice for people who do like virtual pets and want to own this device is, if you really love the version 1 and version 2, I would maybe not try and spend your money right now on them. I would potentially pre-order the version 3 and version 4 when they come out, and then hopefully somebody will want to trade you who already has a version 1 or version 2. I know that doesn't sound very hopeful, but at the very least, you didn't overpay or put yourself in a bad position because these things are becoming increasingly more expensive. And I think this is such a premium, quote unquote, premium item, that they will continue to rise in price, and they're, you know, I don't know how much these will end up costing. The Digimon Pendulum 20th has, you know, kind of plateaued at around $200 for resellers, and that's kind of crazy when they retailed, I think, for $45. And so with how popular this device is, I would imagine that something similar will happen, especially because of the blatant scalping that happened immediately after it was released. Yeah, I would say if you like virtual pets, you're interested in this device, pre-order the version 3, 4, and 5, or whichever one tickles your fancy. If you really want a version 1 or 2, I do believe that you will find somebody who will trade you. I think with this device, it will be one of those where you don't collect them all and you just pick the ones that you enjoy the roster the most, kind of similar to the Pendulum Z. If you're new to virtual pets, don't buy this one, buy a different one. Save your money until you know it's worth it for you. If you like virtual pets and you feel like it's worth it to spend over $100 on one device, of course, go for it. It's your money, spend it how you want. However, I would recommend pre-ordering when the versions 3 through 5 come out, instead of spending a lot of money on something with such a small roster, I guess. But yeah, so sorry I went on a big rant about the marketplace, and I believe I will try and make a vlog style video about this device. I have another vlog style video I've been working on for like maybe a month now, which sounds like a long time, but it might be a long-winded video. It will be kind of focused on Tamagotchi releases. I know a lot of you are here for Digimon, but I do plan on making a vlog style, you know, progress video for this device as well. It should not take me too long considering how quickly this one evolves. Overall, I'm very excited about this. I'm glad I was able to get a pre-order. I'm really sorry if you miss the pre-orders. It's hard when you're new to the community and you don't know about premium Bandai items and all of that stuff, but trust me, eventually you'll get your groove and you'll know where to pre-order and all of that stuff. Sadly, I am not a news channel, so don't rely on me for that. I am not one of those channels. I am really excited about this, running it. Even though I have too many things running right now, I will try and give this a lot of attention, keep it in a very safe case, because oh my god, I don't want to scratch that screen. And I think that's all I have for you guys today. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in. And if you're subscribed, thank you so much for being subscribed for this long, even though I haven't posted anything. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be soon, I promise. Until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Oh my god. Yeah. Just a side note, it's really hard to talk and be interrupted by beeps at the same time. Okay, bye for real now. And before I go, I just wanted to show a quick update a couple days later. There he is. He looks really amazing, not gonna lie. Okay, bye.